Isn't this exciting? Like, isn't it exciting this
This is
moment that
very
we're in right
exciting.
now?
Yeah.
Now I'm asking you guys this question: who are the real political nihilists? Don't you feel this energy, this excitement on our side?
Yes.
Mhm.
This energy, all this brainstorming we do. We had panels last week. My God, this crazy moment we in. How can we capitalize? We got Green Party members. How can we capitalize? We got Dr. Cornel West on Wednesday. How can we capitalize? There's one faction on the left that's filled with political optimism, revolutionary optimism. Then there's another side that's filled with defeatism, that's filled with nihilism. There's no point. We can't win. We might as well vote Democrat. We might as well vote for Jim Crow Joe because we got no choice. There's no options. And CJ, we're gonna break this down after we pop them out. But you have people like this. The Nathan J. Robinson left.
I was just about to bring that up.
They are the nihilists. I am in Newsweek today lamenting the left lack of viable presidential campaigns. You guys see how nothing but defeatism for these people? Nothing but defeatism for the progressive left. We got no choice but to vote Democrat. We had no choice but to take the shit that Joe Biden Democrat Party is giving us.
That is what you call nihilism. You know how sad these like the Marianne Williamson camp is right now that Cornel West is in here. There's literally, what can you say? Because all of y'all, when you were selling this Marianne Williamson, you said no, it's not because we like her. It's because she's the only left candidate and she's the best left candidate. Now there's a superior left candidate in the field. So what are you gonna do now, Marianne Williamson supporters? You have somebody in the field that's better than her on left policy. Go ahead, Nick.
Can you imagine how embarrassed you would be if you were one of them early Marianne Williamson supporters? like if you was like Vanguard first, Crystal and Kyle level first, and you were one of the first people that supported her, and now her candidacy has been made completely irrelevant. Now mostly you see people talking about RFK and Cornel West. Like no one, especially after Cornel West getting in the race, no one supporting him because anyone that would support Marianne Williamson over RFK or Cornel West, they're already the type of progressive that voting Democrat. You know what I mean? The type of person that would prefer Marianne Williamson to RFK, like Jordan from Status Quo. He's one of those people that prefer Marianne Williamson over RFK in a recent interview. He's a Biden voter. So there's no one's gonna actually. There's no movement there. It's just Biden supporting Democrats who support Marianne Williamson. Not a great coalition to build. And then what we was asking, we didn't know what coalition she was ever looking to build. Well, let's dive into it. Let's dive into PMC Cope. People like Nathan J. Robinson, like RBN exist for a long time. Charlatans and fraudsters like Nathan J. Robinson will present themselves as leaders and thought leaders of the left. This guy's a union buster. Literally a union buster. His reputation has been in shambles ever since that. Ever since he was called out by his own staff for union busting. Now, there are a few people who support shit-lived Democratic takes who still support him, but no one gives this guy legitimacy on the left anymore after union busting. The same with Cenk Uygur. No one on the left gets legitimacy for TYT. Nathan J. Robinson, TYT, they are a relic of a gone age. And if they think they are part of the left now, they are so delusional. They're so delusional. So here is Nathan J. Robinson lamenting the left lack of viable presidential candidates. So CJ, I know you're probably asking, based on what Nathan J. Robinson's definition, what does it mean to be viable? I know when you say viable, what do you mean a viable candidate? So is it based on how much you like them? No. Because Nathan J. Robinson, he likes Dr. Cornel West and Marianne Williamson. You want to know what his criticism of them is? He said West should have ran as a Green or as a Democrat. So he likes Dr. Cornel West, but only if he was a Democrat. And he says if he was a Green, but that's about to be tested here very soon.
Yeah. No, they just throw that in, Nick. That's what I've been noticing. Yeah, they just throw that. Yeah. Oh, no, we would like him better if he runs as a Green. No, they don't. Because they're just saying that because they think he's not going to run as a Green. What they really want to say, run as a Green, and then they'll go, or a Democrat even a Democrat. That's what they really want to go to. They want him to run as a Democrat. And Nathan J. Robinson is one of those people, I believe.
And then Nathan J. Robinson also says the less said about Robert Kennedy Jr., the better. So that means he don't want people to talk about him. So Nathan J. Robinson canceled him to the point where he don't want people to even bring up Robert Kennedy Jr. So he likes Marianne Williamson, he likes Dr. Cornel West, but Robert Kennedy Jr. is canceled. So this is the thing we hit on all the time on the show. What is a cancelable offense for the professional managerial class? So he likes Marianne Williamson, so it's not the Zionism. Because RBN, we was done with RFK at the Zionism. The Zionism is get canceled for RFK for RBN. But RFK, Nathan J. Robinson like Marianne. So it's not the Zionism for Nathan J. Robinson. So what is it? Guarantee you it's the COVID shit.
It's COVID.
So once again, we got another member of the professional managerial class, Nathan J. Robinson, who Marianne Williamson is okay. The person who's pro-war, who is a Zionist, who supports funding Nazis in Ukraine, he likes her, but he don't want people to talk about RFK because his COVID takes. You guys see the weird standard of the professional managerial class where people's health policy takes is the king, the big. You can be pro-war, you can be pro-Zionism, you can do all the shit you want to, but goddamn, you better not fucking question Fauci.
You tell me if that's not the definition of white moderate. The whole essence of them is the white moderate. They're like, it's okay with Palestine nuance. It's okay. Oh, but this COVID thing, the thing that could hurt workers. But no, that's a deal breaker. You see the ridiculousness in letting the professional managerial class sort of be the leading voices in these spaces. And this is why the RBN has been such a shock, and we have gotten such venom and such pushback because they thought we were joking, Nick, when we said, because it's always a season. On the left, it's a season from when we go, like, we're done with the Democrats, and then 2 months later, we're voting for them. It's a season. And we were like, no, this ain't no season, motherfucker. This is it. Like, no, this is it. No Democrat. And I remember I said it on Brianna Joy Gray's call-in show, The Debrief, with Katie Halper. And I said, no, RBN is here to say this is over. They thought I was joking. They thought I was joking. I was serious. This is over. RBN is here to tell you there is no more of this. And they thought I was joking. And now hindsight 2020, they knew that Marianne Williamson was in talks to run at that time when I was saying that. But I was still saying that because I knew then it's over. And I'm even more, Nick, after seeing Breaking the Strike. Now I'm even more on that. Like, there's no way the Democratic Party, there's no path back to the Democratic Party for me. I burnt those bridges on purpose. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
If you don't know, LC and Bernie's blatant sellout killed all hope for the future professional managerial class. The members of the professional managerial class who wanted to be the next LC, they wanted to slay Queen like Rashida did. They don't realize that day is over, son. Like Marianne Williamson is still in shambles, now realizing that shit is over. Yeah. All the future progressives that want to go RBN, I'm like, nah. They don't realize that shit is over. It's over. But anyway.
What are they going to do? What is the Bernie Sanders industrial complex? What are they going to do in the space where Cornel West is running as a green? Your audience wants Democrats. You've cultivated a Democratic-loving audience. Go ahead, Nick.
I thought the progressives would be smart enough to carve their own space, but they're actually going down with the ship. They're going down with the Democratic Party ship. And they're like, we're going to just, anyone who see us obviously selling us to the Democratic Party, we're going to smear as Dorites or Red Brown Alliance. And we just hope we can drag as many morons on this path as possible as we go down the Democratic Party ship as they endorse Joe Biden, right? But RBN, we said no. So